Hey everyone, so I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a live stream today, just, just for fun. Got a new webcam so you can see my face finally. Yeah, I know Crusader Kings 3 came out already, but haven't gotten around to getting it, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, like I said, just play for fun. Just cause. Earliest start date, I'm not even gonna really bother making a custom character. Been playing a lot in the Byzantine Empire lately. Definitely want something feudal, so anything around here is fair game, I suppose. Maybe somewhere in like Lombardy, Northern England. I play a lot of England too. I know there's you can play as a count down here. Yeah. Let's play as him. Pretty typical settings. I mean, I have bubonic plague set to historical and sunset invasions turned off. I've got all the big content DLCs at this point. Shattered retreats are turned on. All that good stuff. I turned off absurd events and supernatural events. Just because I don't like having to deal with the game of death and all that nonsense. But yeah, those are the rules. Alright. So first and foremost, let's see our council. This guy would make a decent court chaplain, so change you to court chaplain. Let's see, do I have a better? No, I don't. Better. Okay. About as good of a council as we're gonna get. So first and foremost, I want to try and fabricate a claim on my direct liege's title right there, so that way when he dies, or whenever I get a chance to try and go for him, or go for that title, and since, I mean, I know this region is Hellenic, but I'm not too really concerned with converting the religion, because I don't even know if I'm gonna go Hellenic. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with Iconoclast, because it really depends on what the Basileus wants. So let's Nikephoros, he's looking like a good diplomacy guy, so I'm gonna do humility education. And Antipatra, she's looking like she could be either diplomacy, stewardship, or intrigue, so let's go give her some etiquette. Let's take a look at ourselves. We're pretty well-rounded, all things considered. How's our wife? She's more of an intrigue kind of person. So am I. Awesome. Pretty good intrigue education, so if either of my children or any children in my court need an intrigue education, good one. Let's start with, since we already have an heir, we don't have to worry about that. Let's start with trying to build a war chest. And I'm lacking in troops. I always use a martial increase, so let's go for war. We don't have a regent or a physician. Alexios here, good enough, 15 in learning. Nikephoros of Arcadia, he likes me best. Looks like all of my vassals. Okay, so he doesn't like me, but only because he's a different religion, so if I give him Master of the Horse, he'll chill out. So, yeah, he has a +2 opinion of me. Is there anything... Oh, I don't really need to give out any more titles because everyone else seems to like me okay. I typically look for tutor. I typically like to do, like, diligent. Though we don't have the diligent people. Not patient. It's either. And it doesn't look like we have shrimp, so I'm gonna hold off on assigning a tutor. We're not big enough where we would need to worry about that anyway. You're my Mystikos, Magistros. He's a nobody. You know what? Let's see if I can just create a community. No, not yet. I don't have enough prestige. It's okay. That is totally okay. Well, let's go ahead, get started. We're going to speed 3. And immediately the Basilius has declared war on this guy right over here. Khanate of Kaisaria. So we're got war with Kaisaria up here. Maybe 4? Oh, it's just a holy war. We're defending. Oh no, he's defending. My bad. Lords of Achaea approved the institution of the late feudal administration law. So that'll be good for him if he could, you know, change his inheritance laws, but because he's a he is a viceroyalty, so his title will go to the Basilius. But me, I can go ahead and try and rush over to primogeniture once I have been count for 10 years. So at 774, I can go ahead and change over to primogeniture. Okay, so switching over to war focus has given me about an extra 200. This is going to be a bit of a slow game, so let's go ahead and bump it up to 5 times speed. Bad news, oh no, extra tax is met with resistance, +5. Local revolt risk. I've invited people to my court to take part in a war game in which we've practiced defending our land from invading enemies. We will use wooden models to represent invading armies, and I shall have to use clever tactics to defeat my opponent. This will be fun. As we assign tasks for the war game, we decide that Photos will defend with me, while Nikephoros will be leading the invading forces. May the best warlords win. At the beginning of the war game, your enemy decides to do a strong frontal assault towards your center flank. Either use all means to reinforce and strengthen the center, or slowly withdraw forces in the center. So let's go ahead and use all means to reinforce. The enemy force of Nikephoros are keeping up the pressure on the center, while a group of enemy cavalry shows up behind your line. Photo suggests that we should make sure the center flank is reinforced. Well, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, because it sounds like they're trying to flank us from behind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scramble together a small force. As we were unable to stand up to the cavalry, your opponent had free rein to charge our center. With our forces split up, we were quickly defeated. Well, oh well, good game. No worries, not a big deal. Avar Khanate was established in Europe in 567 after the Avars had migrated to the Carpathian Basin from the east. They crushed the Gepids and allied with the Lombards to form a strong realm in the area. For long periods, they alternated between conflict and truce with the Eastern Roman Empire and had close dealings with the Lombard kings. Now, however, this once proud realm has fallen. The area is no longer ruled by an Avar dynasty and should once again be known in the ancient name of Pannonia. Okay. Ooh, cool. So I can pick a specialization. Let's see. What is the... Looks like we're plains, aren't we? Yeah. No, hills. Alright, so the terrain is hills. Around here is a lot of hills. Well, Akia is mountains, but mostly hills. So let's see if we can get what's best for hills. Rough terrain, so 20% for forests and hills. We have enough prestige to invite a commander to court. Let's see this guy. He's not too good. No, he's not what I want. About the same. We still have enough prestige to try for another run. I gotta keep this guy. Oh! Yeah, definitely keep this guy with his 19 martial. Brilliant strategist, aggressive leader. Let's totally make him a commander. Yeah. Awesome. Third time's the charm, right? Regulated inheritance. Cool, so stuff can't pass outside the realm. It was one of those situations where you didn't want to tell the truth in case it would hurt the person, but at the same time, honesty is a virtue. So I want to not lie anymore with a 45% chance of losing deceitful, or no, 45% chance of gaining deceitful, 45% chance of honest. Well, I'm more of a intriguey type of character, but I don't know if I necessarily want to lose out on the diplomacy, because I kind of want to have the Basilius try and give me the Duchy of Akia if I can get away with it. So, yeah, let's be honest and tell it as is. And didn't change at all. Uh-oh. Sudden shooting pain strikes your chest. After a moment of agony, it passes. For now. Alas, we have chest pains. Check with our doctor. And to invigorate you, Alexios recommended that you consume what made you strong in the first place and thus provided you with jugs of human breast milk. Yummy. +2 health. The day drags on, seemingly never ending. You can barely keep your eyes open. You seem to have no energy at all. We have fatigue. I wonder what disease we have. We have... cancer. Okay. Did not expect that. As long as you know what you're doing... I'm fine. We're fine. How old's my son? 10. He's definitely looking more like well, he's rowdy, so he could become brawny or honest. Definitely don't want him to become dull. Uncouth isn't the end of the world. The only one that I wouldn't really want would be arbitrary. Cruel is plus intrigue, but I don't know. It's conscientious, so that's good for stewardship, and he's kind, so yeah, he's looking like a decent all-rounder. Okay, well, I actually feel better from cancer treatment, even though cancer's not gonna go away unless I do a extremely dangerous treatment, or extremely risky rather. So this probably isn't the character for us. Let's go running to try and become a better warrior, and we are now brave. Excellent. So let's slow down time a little bit, see what we can upgrade. We can only upgrade the castle fortifications. If we save up a little bit more gold, we can upgrade our militia training grounds, or we can upgrade our keep, which I typically will like to do. We don't have the technology or the castle walls, so we won't be able to upgrade castle town or castle walls until we get the technology. Maybe my son. Yep, my son Nikephoros. He's ready for his education. Definitely looking more like a diplomacy guy. He also could be... Audi's not so great, so they break even with conscientious. Let's go with diplomatic, and let's see who we have. court that's a good diplomat. Not many people with no one's with a diplomacy education. So let's see if we can. Since he's already 12, I don't really have to worry about him becoming a different culture. So let's go ahead and see if someone wants to come to our court. Guy, he's 17. He's a Physite. Don't care who you are or what you are. You're here to educate my son. Let a few days pass. And here he is. Alright, my son. Your guardian will now be Queen. Let's see if we can get you a nice betrothal somewhere. Like with our liege here, she's married and doesn't have a daughter. Well, I mean, he's 12, she's 16, so that's pretty close. She was born in the purple. That's pretty good. Let's see if they're willing to arrange a betrothal with my son. No, figured not. Okay, let's try here. Let's see if Basilius has no children. No children for Basilius. Guy's just a mayor. He's 2. She's a little too young. My son. He's not kids. Alright, so what about somewhere around here? So let's see. The Strategos of Gerasino. He's got a daughter, but she's 4. Got this Strategos. Strategos of Cappadocia's just got sons. Trying to marry up if I can. Strategos of that place. His daughter's married. What about the Strategos of Opsicon? She's 15, but she's betrothed already. So we missed that one. She's 2 years old. And no daughters there. Strategos of Resica. She's 15, but she's betrothed. What about Abydos? She's married. Have children? No. And doesn't have children either. Adrianopolis. Nope. Monica. Okay, well, we might not be able to find a marriage suitable with it. Yeah, it's not looking like Sicily. She's married. 0. She's... How about over here? She is 12, same age. No congenital traits. Same age as my son. Are they willing to arrange a betrothal? No. They would prefer matrilineal, understandably, because she's your only daughter. What about over here? Dorothy. No daughters. Okay. So we can't marry within the Empire, it looks. Unless I want to look at, you know, counts. This guy's no children. Alicia, she's 10, she's unbetrothed. They are willing. Alright, so we'll keep Zoe in mind. I didn't check this guy, did I? She's married though. She is 15 and betrothed. Yep, so... About this one. 17 Yep, so I guess it's just keep an eye on not that Zoe. Lesbos. Yep, it seems everyone is betrothed. She's 3, she's 16, she's betrothed. She's not. Ooh, burly and tall. Let's see. They're willing to marry. Yes, they are. Get those congenital traits in here. I'm not really too concerned with bringing in any claims at this point. It's not. We're playing a long game here. Okay. Alright, they've accepted the betrothal. Doesn't result, doesn't concern me. I can do those. One of Basilius's wars to get him a little bit closer on side. How old is my daughter? She is 11. Let's see if we can get her betrothed to Basilius. Peasants told the whole castle about a dragon they saw in the forest, and now the eager young men keep nagging at me about true dragon hunt. And gold might shut them up, fearsome dragon. Thou doth not scare me for an guaranteed 1 marshal. Dragons don't exist for more prestige, but -1 diplomacy, or I will kill it and hang its head over the hearth because I'm brave. No, I'll take the marshal. Alright, let's see. Time pass. So he lets me join his war. Actually, does Hellas have a son who is on the Aegean Islands? Unmarried son or unbetrothed son? Nicodemus. Range of betrothal. How about a 0, 11? And let's see if this second brother will marry my daughter. Matrimony, no. Okay, well then. Go for the alliance then. No. Yes, how Strategos Christophos sent his sycophants to torment me once more, spreading vile rumors about me. Everybody at court is whispering about how much of a frivolous loudmouth I am, claiming that I am unable to act with any subtlety or discretion. How dare he? Okay, so let's check this kid, see if we can get him betrothed. Since it doesn't make much of a difference, I will go well. He's got 500 troops. I want a decent alliance here. He's got 700. 1.2. I can totally see about. He's married. He's 1. I don't know if they'd accept that. Adrian. Snow. Abydos. Already. 3. Ephesus. Jessica, he's probably married. Yep. Pickings are slim. How old is he? He's 13. He's got 1.5. Unbetrothed, so let's see if we can get yes. Awesome. Let's marry, and once they agree to it, get an alliance from Anatolia. Anastasios' recent accusations were only the last in a long series of insults he has riddled me with. There's little doubt that this man hates me, and I hate him back. Yeah, he probably knows I'm going for his title. He accepts betrothal and form an alliance. Yes, so I am now allied with Anatolia. Dope. That's a solid marriage right there. So now I can just only hope that I get this claim down here. Let's go back up to 5 times speed. Hope I don't die. As the revolt for Theodosia has ended, Basilius Christophos of the Byzantine Empire won. My liege, after being convinced by the court chaplain from another county, I have decided to convert to the iconoclast faith. My Sacaleros. I didn't know you were a different faith, but okay. Fair enough. I guess he was a Hellenic or something. Right, my daughter. The only thing she's really looking like is, I mean, she's got a pretty decent base stat in learning. Has more traits for diplomacy, so let's go ahead and get her a queen. Teach my daughter to be a good diplomat. We're just waiting to see if RNGesus is on our side. My wife is pregnant. +5 prestige. Amazing. Pregnancy has caused my wife to develop quite the unusual tastes. Most of what she asks for at dinner nowadays ranges from mildly unsettling to positively revolting. Still, scholars do agree that a pregnant woman's cravings should always be accommodated, and I will make sure that she gets all she wants and more. I scarcely believe it, but the pregnancy has made my wife Eudonica look more beautiful than she ever was. Whenever we are in the same room, I can hardly take my eyes off her. Could gain lustful or chaste. Chance or not guaranteed. 25% for lustful and 25 for chaste. So why not? Let's see if we can, just in case. Am I a commander? Yeah, I'm a commander of Achaia. Worrying reports have reached you regarding your prostrator, whatever his name is, Eucostos. It seems he has been using your soldiers to extort money from the peasants of Omlenbasia. He has forfeited his office, or, well, he's definitely not someone who is a powerful vassal, so I will just get, and we have another son, Neophytos. Let's change the name so it's not using Nikephoros. So Hellenikos. I like that one. Alright, so find a different marshal. That guy would be pretty good, but he's a commander. This guy's a courtier. He's got no other job. Let's make him our marshal. And we can go ahead and train troops. And I have a 77% chance of imprisoning you. And he has led to Count of Leon. Oh, he's Count Leon of Thebes. Okay, so he's over there. He's we got troublesome peasants. Okay, whatever. Seek treatment for illness. Sure, why not? What's that plot there? Oh. You want to revoke my county, eh? Please don't. Well, I can go to war with him because I'm a rival. And I have a alliance over there with Anatolia. Let's see if I can get an alliance with Crete. Yes. So it's an extra 1.15 thousand troops at my disposal, so I don't see why not. Alright, let's see if we can go to war with him based on rivalry. If I beat him, which I could, depending on if my pals over here are willing to join. It doesn't look like they're involved in the Basilius' war, so I don't see why they wouldn't. So let's go ahead and... because I don't want independence from him. But do I really want to go to war with him? I mean, I don't have to. The only time I would go to war with him is... or the only time I would have to go to war with him is if he tries to revoke my title and I can say no and then go fight him in a war. Alright, so treatment. Because I'm brave, he's just smart, not necessarily a renowned physician. So let's just have him do something safe. Crete is now allied with me. No. Not so good treatment. Alexios told you to undress and then kneel with your buttocks raised. Oh no, that was awkward enough, but when you saw the instrument in his hand, you almost bolted. Alexios must have noticed because he patted you calmingly on the shoulder and told you to stop clenching. Oh boy. Jesters, minstrels, acrobats, and dancers all have gathered to perform at the festival, inviting noises, tempting scents, and alluring sights. Tries to lure people to various stands, performers, and tents. The dances are actually pretty good. Okay, no effect. A festival, nobody told me. I guaranteed gain gregarious, that's for +3 diplomacy, and everyone likes me better. And, or, I must invite that minstrel to sing for me. So I get a +0.01 piety. No, I'll take gregarious. That's pretty good. There it is. Oh, I guess I might have already had gregarious. Oh well. Yeah, I might have already had it. Seek treatment for illness. Hopefully he doesn't try to shove anything up my now. Young Nicephorus has finished his education in diplomacy. I notice with pride that he has attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. He is great eminence. Amazing. Just get a different haircut, kid. Alright, as long as you know what you're doing, just don't... Alexios brought you a concoction made from buckthorn and senna. At first you thought the potion ineffectual, but later, the same day, you felt a churning in your bowels, which sent you running to the privy. As you howled in anguish, Alexios assured you that the foulness was expelled in your feces. I actually feel better from that. Oh, looks like Italy is now, part of Middle Francia. What is going on over here? So, King Carl of Middle Francia. That's Charlemagne, I believe. So, no. Yes. Charlemagne is king of Middle Francia and Italy, and King Theodoric. What happened over here? So, installed by faction demand. Who in the world are you? Because you are not Carling. They probably... what were you? You Count of Paris? Or you might have just revoked that. Paris, Maine, and Belmont. Maine is over here. Yeah. So... yeah, he's this guy right here. Okay. So, I mean, Charlemagne definitely might have the troops to contest that, so he can totally take Kingdom of France back. He's still got a strong claim on it. He's got a strong claim on Saxony as well, because of the Charlemagne events. My wife is pregnant again. What happened? Byzantine revolt for Prince Nicephorus' claim on the Byzantine Empire. You are, looks like the brother of the Basilius. Well, there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm not gonna get involved. And I had a daughter. Her daughter was born to Count Anastasios of... Is that my name? Anastasios. Okay, well. Let's name her... Yeah, sure, Alexia. Why not? Ooh. No, it's not important. Necessarily. Because I only have one county to my name, but I'm a janitor. Awesome. And I have an unlanded son, but there's nothing I can do about it. Daughter Antipatra has come of age. I wasn't notified, but she's also Great Eminence. Good for her. Yes. You can marry him. And he's the heir to his titles. It's a viceroyalty though, so I'm still gonna be giving it though. To the brave wit Anastasios, peace be with you. We request that your honor your obligation to answer the call to arms against Emir Hassan of the Adulad Emirate. Implying he would break my alliance, so sure, I'll accept that. Who is this guy? He's got 3,000 men. Probably really not much I can do, honestly. We've got 1.2. I mean, I may as well. There's not much I can do for you, bud. But I'll still try. The Mycenaean faith, or no, not Mycenaean, Manichaean faith, triumphant. Don't care. Or it's a Zoroastrian type thing. Let's go running. Why not? I no longer have my Mystikos, but I am wrathful now. Get a new Mystikos. My wife would make a decent Mystikos. Or why not? Go hang out with the Basilius. Go around him. Don't lose any battles unnecessarily. We'll just link ourselves to this guy. Battle. And we lost. I don't understand why. I don't okay. Oh, it might be, it's because Anatolia is not part of... Wow, that was really dumb of me. Anatolia is not part... Okay, because... That was dumb. That was really dumb. Alright. So... Go back home. Or here. That's fine. I didn't know something like that could happen, where I'm simultaneously in the same war against my allies. Okay, well, hopefully this civil war ends quickly. I don't care who wins. Let's go back to 5 times. Lords of Kiev approved you. Constitution of title revocation allowed law. So he's great. He's gonna try and revoke my law, or revoke my title. Ugh. I've only got 500 men. I mean, I can hire some mercenaries, but not for long. Okay, 18 Marshal? Oh yeah, because I'm Brave and I've got Roth. Okay. Let's see. What's my other one? Do I want defense? Oh, I typically like to take either unyielding or defender. Because, I mean, morale or defender gives you a flat 25% defense rating at the cost of 10% damage, but unyielding is more so about morale defense, and morale is everything. It's more important than the amount of men you have, so let's go for morale. Some people are arriving at my court for some reason. Technology from Constantinople. Sabas. You can be my new steward and collect taxes. No one else better than that. Alrighty. And that's the only thing you're relatively competent in. You have to be on the council. Don't feel like dealing with unruly vassals. Court physician Alexios has shared some of his latest ideas with me. I do not know how much of medicine, but perhaps he is onto something. He has asked for some money to develop his theory further and write a book on it. Of course, hopefully he becomes a better doctor and actually, you know, helps me. Ooh, why is the capital over here in Rose? We have a new Silius. Did I miss that? That is why. He was the something happened. Whatever. No, let's find out what happened. I'm interested to find out what happened. So I think we started with. Did we start with him? No, we started with. No. We might have started with Konstantinos, because, yeah, so he died like 8 years ago, and was succeeded by Christophos, who died last year, and then we got this guy, but then, okay, that, I understand why. So this guy was elected, and the old Basilius, his brother, has a pretty strong claim on. Okay, I understand now. Never mind. Built a war chest. Perfect. Means we get some 10% more taxes. Do I wanna... yeah, let's go. Try and make a friend before we die. Can't stand it anymore. Every time we have a visitor from another realm in the court of the Strategos Christophoros makes a fool of himself trying to impress our visitors with his non-existent knowledge of foreign language. Do I want to tutor him? Or this shouldn't bother me. Well, I am his rival. He's my direct liege. I don't care about him. I want him to hopefully die before me. Pregnant again. My daughter is imprisoned by Markelius. Why? I guess it's because okay, yeah, because Anatolia is not. Okay. Well, hopefully nothing bad happens to my daughter, so that way Anatolia's alliance with me doesn't. Down. Alexios has published his new theory, and apparently it has become a laughingstock of the entire medical community, is being read as entertainment by scholars throughout the realm. Oh no. It looks like my doctor is dull, so it's -2 in everything and -3 in personal combat. It occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. The burden of her unborn child is surely causing some immoral imbalance that has affected her mood. Buy her something nice, or I'm sure she'll be fine. Nah, let's buy her something nice. It looks like we need a new chaplain. This guy is not the best, but he's just slightly worse than best guy. My son. Oh, let's make him. And go ahead, research cult tech. Monks from the nearby monastery have been stopped by to trade for supplies quite often lately. They usually linger to talk and exchange knowledge. I should seek their company more often for more piety and a 30% chance of one learning, or do I want cynical, which will give me +2 intrigue, but less piety a month? Lower church opinion, well, I don't really care about that. Let's see if we can get, what's our chances? Oh, guaranteed, totally. More intrigue. Let's see if we can. He's an intriguey guy too, but his education. Why is he so good? Oh, it's because he's got the intrigue focus. Why is it so high? He's deceitful, cruel, lustful. He's a schemer. Okay. Let's see if we can. We'll have to kill him. No, we will not be able to kill him. Probably because his intrigue is so high. Barbara. My daughter Bob. Lenicos. You are brooding. Could be intrigue. Give him just wrath or envious. Just would be good for stewardship. Wrath is good for martial. Envious is also good for stewardship, I think. He's only got 2 in stewardship. You know what? Let's give him struggle, so he can maybe boost up that martial that he's got, because he's got a decent base skill in martial. And we can always do with more martial characters. My court physician Alexios is converted to iconoclast. We've got raiders, and something happened. Ooh, I am the Strategos of Achaea. It looks like my mage probably died and I was granted the vice royalty of Achaea. Excellent. So, let's... famous writer compose family chronicles, given patronage. Holy war against Cilicia has ended and Anatolia lost. Sorry, fam. Alright. So now I can nominate successor in the Byzantine Empire. Everyone's voting for Count Bardenus of Seleucia. Let's see. I might as well just vote with Basilius. Get him on side, so... Okay. And I can push for Achaea and Methone, because I have de jure flame on it. Or I guess you'll do... I'll start chaplain. Let's see if we can bring someone in. First, seek treatment for illness. Promote commander. Oh yeah, make you a commander. And let's see. Bring in another one. He's better than the third guy we've got. Got some decent commanders. How many troops? 1.5. I can allow revocation. I don't have to worry about losing this. But let's see. I revoke you. Not yet. Why not? He's not my direct vassal. Yes, he is. Maybe... He is my direct vassal. whatever. Let's try 1.5. Alright, let's push for Holy War for Achaia. They've got Epirus, but I've got Crete and Anatolia. The war is no longer happening. No, it is, but Crete probably won't get involved, but Anatolia will. So that'll probably be enough to push us over the edge. So 2.26, and so they've got about 3,500, whereas Anatolia's got basically nothing. They're probably worn down because of the war. Well, I can at least wait on that. Raise up some troops. Not enough to get rid of those raiders, unfortunately. Big deal. As long as you know what you're doing, I actually feel better. Tick by. Actually, let's see what we can upgrade here. You might as well just go for castle fortifications. And my wife is pregnant again. My daughter's still imprisoned. 6, she's 4, she's newborn. Alrighty. Revoke your title. You are totally my... You're totally my direct vassal. In fact, I look under vassals, here you are. Whatever. Alright. My work in Corinthos seems to have come. Why are you in Corinthos? I didn't send you to... Oh, actually, never mind. You are supposed to be where you are at. Alright, so then let's go and go for Athens. So now that I've got a claim on this, I can always go to war with you for that. Right? Why? Because he's my direct vassal. But I can't revoke his title because he's my direct vassal. Or because he's not my direct vassal. What is with this game? I don't understand what is with this game today. Maybe it might be one of my mods that I have installed is messing with something. Let's take a look at it. This is falling apart like it usually does, and pretty much the same. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at my mods list to see if there's anything screwy going on here, because I definitely should be able to revoke that claim. Especially now that I have a claim on. Is my regent? Fun. No, he's not my regent. I guess it would be marked as red if he was my regent, I don't know. He's definitely my direct vassal. Let's do a quick save. Check my mods. Hang on. No, I don't think I can check my mods here. So I'll be right back. And check my mods. Just bear with me here. Give it a snack so we can. Now I can revoke his title. Okay. Yeah, it was yeah, it must have been one of my mods. Because I turned off a couple mods that I wasn't using it right now, and I'm totally able to revoke his claim now. Alright, cool. So he's gonna say no, but I can totally take him in a fight. I need these raiders to go away. You know what? Yeah, let's revoke his title. Raise our levies. Temporarily hire some mercenaries, I guess. The cheapest ones we can find. 150, is there anything less than 150? There are, but they're pretty banged up and they wouldn't help us. 140. That's fine. Let's get the Band of the Hippo on our side. And let's just use... do I want to bleed? I may as well. And let's auto balance. Cool. Alright. So. And let's take these raiders out. That's mostly why I hired these mercenaries anyway. And I knew you were gonna say no. I don't need to bring in my allies. The fact that they were missing that second flank is what they lose easily. Now let's take out the raiders too while we have our mercenaries. Me as well. Their left flank is collapsing. I've got another son. Justino's showing up. And their flanks have all collapsed. Right. Take out this guy's army. Over. So there's our major battle, and we just need to siege out the place. So let's just pick up the time to 5 times speed. It shouldn't be too long. Move on to Basilius. Want me to be your spy master? I guess. Sure, why not? I'm on the council now. Cool. And you want me to vote with you? You owe me a favor. Sure. Let's see if I can get a betrothal from you then. Your heir has no children. Let's see if I can get him betrothed to my daughter then. My eldest daughter. She's left-handed, that's the only thing I'm not. That's the only congenital trait she's got. Exia. Lineally. Favor though. Oh, it's because he's the heir. Okay, well then, let's see if we can get... They won't do it, but if I call him the favor, he will. I don't have anything else to use that for, but it'll get me a non-aggression pact that I can turn into an alliance. Why not? I don't care. They are betrothed, so let's get an alliance. He will say yes. Nope. Accepted proposal for an alliance. And she's looking like a stewardship type person, so let's give her thrift. And the war is done. Totally sieged out. Forced demands, and you are in prison. Now I can revoke your title. No one will object because I have a claim. And stand down then. Okay. Let my levies recharge. And then I will try to push for the rest of the camp. My throwing arm will amaze everyone. After dozens of spears have been hurled through the air, a sole victor emerges. No one managed to throw farther than Silas. Congratulations to him then. Your ability to take down any man in a brawl is widely known. Many speak of your prowess and how it would be unwise to pick a fight with you. It feels good to be recognized. Can we change any laws? No, not right now. I don't have to change any of those. Am I still voting? Yep, I'm still voting. Where's the Vasilius voting now? He's voting for this guy. Oh, I'm voting for the one who's winning. Okay. Let's take up the time a little faster. Hoping that I can hold on to like Achaia, like the Duchy of Achaia, and then maybe like Hellas as my wife's pregnant again. Tell my wife to take leave for the pregnancy. How's my levies looking? Not quite 100%. Okay. Has finished her education in the ways of faith and learning. It turned out less than as well as expected. Well, she's not my daughter. She's attractive though. She's got 0 in learning, and oof. Well, why are you? All right, you're just my random courtier. Okay. Demetria seems to love ordering and counting things, coins especially. That's her, isn't it? Yeah. Guide her in the right direction. Make her diligent. Or she is a busy soul just like me. Make her greedy. Might as well let her become diligent. Diligent now. Whatever. Call my court physician at once. My wife has been growing weaker and weaker over the last few weeks, and I have just been informed that her affliction is indeed consumption. Is she pregnant too? No. Going on? You want Ragusa? If you support me in voting, you'll owe me a favor. Sure. Let's see if we can get a patrol. Probably not you. Children. Children. Well, never know what that favor would be. Son was born. I have another son. Tryphon, sure. The nightmare's not over yet for my wife. Her recovery was only passing. Her conditions have quickly worsened after giving birth to her child. If she does not get better soon, she will surely perish. May God help her. Yep, I might need a new wife soon then, huh? New spy master, since my wife can't do it anymore. Sabas, he'd make a decent one, but he's the commander. Eh, this guy, why not? He likes me enough. See if we can get him to convert. Yes, he will. And then let's get you married off to someone nice. Why not Demetria? There you go. And it has to be matrilineal because you are low-born. And then you can go in Constantinople. My wife Eudonica went through an extremely painful and dangerous labor, and while her body managed to survive largely unscathed, her mind was unfortunately shattered by the hellish experience. At least the body is fine. I'm having dinner and plenty of drinks with Mayor Christoforos. It's lovely, yet I am most charmed by Christoforos himself. Why else would I not immediately stop our conversation, which has slowly begun to touch upon some almost heretical ideas, questioning the salvation of God? I'm not into that right now. I would make it probably pretty decent. I guess. Not that good. Constantinople has progressed beyond anything we could have hoped for. Even enough to handle that. Why? Alright. Let's keep going. My wife is dead. Let's see what we can get then. Let's look for someone with good martial. I don't care about age, I don't care about religion. Would make a good one. She holds claims to some places up in Francia. We will take it. Okay. That means more troops. More technology. And upgrade. Alright. My son and his girlfriend can get married now. Oh, he's known as Nikephoros the Scholar. Excellent. Let's see. This was a political marriage. That's fine. Can we push for the rest of Achaia? He's got 1,000 men. He's still allied with... Well, I don't need the Holy War for it. Too. Yes, so if I wait another 6 more years, I live 6 more years, I can do religious revocation. And yeah, because if I holy war it, these guys will definitely join in, and I don't have the armies to deal with that right now. So let's just go for a regular de jure. Actually, well, Sardinia, but they might take a while. And who else? Anatolia, they'd be over in a jiffy, and probably so would Crete. Yeah, they might. Yeah. You know what? Go for it. Holy war. Take everything. Calling all of our allies. Raise all the levies. And no, let's all meet down here. Scare him off. My new wife is pregnant. Go ahead. Wait, commanders first. So you need Montabas and Orphaio. Let's take these boys out. There's Crete. Sure, vote with me. Radagos of Trebizond. No, she's not. Alright, let's get a betrothal with my 3-year-old son. They won't do it, but if I will accept it. They're betrothed. Form an alliance. Yes. Sweet, I can also bring you in. Come on and everyone's having fun. Alright, let's go for their capital in Achaia. He's coming along too. Awesome. They're gonna go and try and siege down over here in Methone. Fine by me. Covered by me here. So. Where are you going, Sardinia? But they might be linking up with Anatolia up here. That's fine. Perhaps the glass is fuller than I believed it to be. As long as it does not overflow, lose cynical. What am I losing? I'm losing just intrigue. Okay. Whatever. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Montemvasia is doing very well. People are happy and the tax collectors are reporting record intakes. Nice. New Basilius, or should I say Basilissa? You want me to be your marshal? I'll take it. Let's go ahead and vote with the Basilissa. She wants that guy. Do I have an alliance with you? No, I don't have an alliance with you, do I? No? Okay. Let's go ahead and vote for whoever. King of Asturias, why? Oh, she married the King of Asturias. Oh, I could vote for myself. Let's vote for myself. Why not? It's probably because I'm a commander, aren't I? No, I'm not. I guess. Back shifted burger obligations, all needed support. How are we voting? 1 yes, 1 no, and the rest are unknown. Sure. More money. More money for everyone. Rigorous. And he will likely inherit. Yep, he's gonna inherit his mother's county claims, but it's likely I'm not gonna press for them. It would be easy to just go ahead and just rush that because the support level's rather low. They've got a huge army here in Corinth. Doesn't matter because it's probably gonna take them a little while. We're losing 14% every 12 days, whereas they're losing 10. They will siege that out, but it's okay because we are conquering the war goal, and soon once we take all of Methone, or Methone, we'll get taking war score, if not be pretty damn close to taking the whole war. Daughter, I have a granddaughter named Eudonica. Sure. We've lost Corinthus. It's okay. Let's finish that and then join up the attack. So we can win this battle. We'll definitely win. 10,000 men. Easy. Sally is joined up. Let's go over here to Kia to scare him off. While they siege that down, that's fine. Let's take Lawrence back. Here now. Just gotta keep them out. In fact, split our forces a little bit. How many men are here? 700. Up here. Barbara. Feature about thrift. You go up here. Once this battle is done. How's this going? We lost that one. From my close position. That's okay that we lost that one. Not a big deal. And there we go. 100%. Of course, the demands. Holy war. Yep. We got everything. Alright. Let's create some classes here. Why not? Why can't I? Wait. There we go. Okay. Alright, well, I am going to take a break from playing some games, so you watched. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, again, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.